Hello, 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 hello. Hello, guys. So, I really need a new tripod. That's first and foremost. Second of all, okay, I think that's the closest I'm going to get. All right, so I'm just going to do a very quick reading. I'm in the middle of trying to upload the full moon readings for each zodiac sign. So, that process is so tedious, guys. I cannot even explain to you. So in the midst of all of that, I have my laptop over here and it's doing its thing. So I'm actually gonna, you know, keep my momentum and I'm gonna do a quick reading. I just want to do quick energy readings. So I'm gonna go with my chakra deck. I'm gonna do a quick chakra check in for each sign and I want to see if I can focus it or channel it to a specific situation, or we'll see. We'll see what comes up. So I'm gonna do the Radiant Rider Waite deck, the minis, because I have been doing a hell of a lot of reading, and my fingers hurt, guys. So, all right. So that's what I'm gonna go with. So who am I gonna start with? I'm gonna start with air, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Yeah, I'll do that. All right, so this is just weekend vibes, guys. We're talking February 15th through the 17th. And then at some point throughout this weekend, my readings shall be posted, my videos. So just stay tuned. And in the meantime, if you guys want to book yourself a reading, you can go to my website, www.indomquest.com. I will be just a sneak peek. There's going to be, this is a reading regarding cleansing. The ones that I'm posting, I'm focusing a lot on cleansing because of the snow moon. So I'm going to be posting on Instagram and on my website a lot of cleansing materials, cleansers that I prepare for clients. So you guys may want to start taking a look on those items. And as always, I actually hand make my candles and I also do fixed candles. So all those goodies are on my website as well as the opportunity for you to book a reading. So yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, let's focus. Air, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. One more time. All right. All right. Gemini. We have psychic development. We have the third eye here for you. That's what you have. Aquarius. You have personal power. Interesting. So I'm not even surprised. This is your sacral chakra, by the way. I'm not even surprised that there's a whole bunch of fire involved with you, Aquarius. Libras. Oh, I love it. Play your heart chakra. How pretty. I like it. So those are the chakras, guys. Those are the vibes for you. So with the psychic development for you, Gemini, we're talking about possibly legit going to someone like myself, spiritual healers, or sitting in meditation, sitting in prayer, carving out some time throughout this weekend for self development. There's something that you need to tap into spiritually that is calling your attention, and you kind of know this, Gemini. So if you can just carve out some time for yourself to spend trying to work on your third eye or working with someone who has visions. Because this looks like a magic ball, Maybe I don't do those. That's not part of my services. But maybe if you have any connection with one, I actually don't know any. Now that I think about it, so by all means, drop some recommendations at the bottom of this video. But maybe you actually really need to go see a magic ball reader. Um, that's for you, Gemini. For you, Aquarius, we have personal power for you with your sacral chakra. So your sacral chakra is the one right. It's right under your heart. It's like the first part of your stomach, and it's like a gut instinct that you have, Aquarius, and which makes sense because I don't want to continuously refer back to my reading that I did for the full moon in January, but this is just where you are, Aquarius. It's a matter of you're in your season and you're enjoying this Mars and Aries alignment. So it is a very, very good time for you to sit and claim your power and create and manifest. So that's where you're at. And excuse me, guys, I have allergies today. So for you, Libra, we have the play. This is your heart chakra. So I see a lot of family involvement. I mean, if you see here, we have two dolphins, which have looks like a dad and a child, or a mom and a child. For those of you that are separated or going through a separation, you can feel inundated. You can feel suffocated because of the current situation. But I have to say, Libra, that I just want to remind you, this doesn't last forever. All right. There will be better days. And for my Libras that are literally in the midst of your better days, oh my God, enjoy the shit out of it. Like just indulge in it. You know what I mean? Oh my God. My allergies are really bad. All right. So for you, Gemini, we have the King of Cups. Okay, for you, Aquarius, we have the devil. That's interesting. And for you, Libras, we have the hangman. So for you guys, for you, Gemini, with this King of Cups and this psychic development, if especially if you're one of the people that are going through the whole Valentine, oh my God, I'm alone, I don't have the partner that I want, my marriage is not in the place where it needs to be, or let's correct that, where I want it to be. Um, you may need chakra alignment. You may need an energy checkup. You actually need cleansing. So for you, Gemini, for sure, stay tuned for your readings because see, the King of Cups normally is very intuitive because whether it's a natural lineage thing or it's the fact that they have gone through so much already that they have already learned how to read certain things, certain people, certain situations where, for lack of better words, let me put it to you this way, you can smell the shit miles away kind of deal. So going to someone, a spiritual coach like myself, but like I said, the whole crystal ball, it is kind of calling my attention. I do not offer those services, so maybe you can go to someone else who does. uh, a spiritual coach can actually help just align you a little bit. All right. Of course, I say a little bit because it really relies on you to actually bring it to fruition, right? So that's that for you, Gemini. For you, Aquarius, you have the devil. So you have connections with a Capricorn, and or you are against a Capricorn. This could be any earth sign, Taurus and Virgo as well. But because it is the devil, I'm going to go with a Capricorn. Now, this is also the fact that you are breaking free. See, air signs, it's very difficult for you to keep an air sign tamed. You can't put air signs in a little mason jar and lock them up. They're going to go nuts, especially you Aquarius, because it's your time. We're in your season, your alignment with Mars and Aries. It is not a thing. So this is a really, really good time for you, since your season is coming to an end, and Pisces is now going to pick up. It's a great season for you to make sure that you seal that deal. So seal the deal meaning breaking free from anything that you feel is taming you, from anything that no longer serves you, from anything that you feel like you're just too attached to the point that you feel that it may not be beneficial for your well-being. These are the vibes for you for this weekend. Okay. Now for you, my Libras, I mentioned it when I did the your heart chakra card. See, normally I use these as clarifiers, and I'm using them as my main deck, so it's pretty interesting. But the Hangman is here to kind of confirm what I said. It's almost like some of you Libras have this is what you wish you had. You wish you could be, in your home playing with your family, especially for the Valentine's season. You know, you could be heartbroken, Libra. It could be the thing is that for you Libras, it's not that I see that you're not in a relationship. Most of you are. It's just your marriage is not where it needs to be. Your significant other isn't paying the attention they need to be paying to the children. There's also I see like stepmom, stepfather type of scenarios here as well. So, it's okay, Libra. Maybe next Valentine we can start working on it as of now. So that by next Valentine we can have more of what you want. So this is why you're feeling like the hangman. Sorry, I had an interruption. You're feeling as if your hands are tied, like you're upside down. It's not where you want to be. That's pretty much what the hangman is here to tell you. But it's okay. All right? It's okay. Um I wouldn't focus much on the hangman. I would really focus on the plane and on the heart chakra. Regardless of the situation and where you guys are right now, there's still something to celebrate love with. You know what I mean? So that's what I would like for you guys to be focusing on for this weekend. All right, air signs, thank you so much. I'm going to move forward with water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because that's the next zodiac that we're about to enter. And I want to see what water signs have. See, it's an interesting setup, guys, because this full moon, excuse me, I keep getting interrupted. I don't know why I keep getting interrupted. And if that's a client, uh, I'm not going to be mad. But I'm just saying, I don't like my lives to be interrupted. So, what I was saying was that for this full moon, it comes in Virgo. So, the problem with that is that, well, it's not a problem. It's just, it's a pretty interesting scenario. Because since the snow moon comes in Virgo, I dropped some cards, guys. Give me a second. Since the moon comes in Virgo, it brings earth, it brings stability, it brings grounding, right? Virgo is an earth sign. However, we are sitting in Pisces, which is a water sign. So we're talking about if you want to be literal, right? Think of the ground, think of earth and water, right? They kind of balance each other out. There's nurturing, there is, fixing, there's healing, there's cleansing. Think about it. Whenever water comes into earth, it helps cleanse. It's just a great combination. So I'm really excited about this snow moon. I think it's a great time for cleansing because, February lies between January and March. January being one of the toughest months in winter for those of you guys that live in winter areas, right? Some of you guys live in the tropic islands, which I wish, but that's not my reality. The point is that it's a great season to go from winter and transition into the spring, right? So it's an amazing time period that we're about to enter. So I'm excited about the Pisces season. All right, so I'm gonna go with water. Okay. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel good about this. All right. Alrighty, Cancers. One more time. Cancer, 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 Scorpio, Pisces. All right, I'm ready. Cancer. Oh, look at that. So Cancer, you have who had it? Um I just did air, so it was Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So Libra, you may have a connection to Libra, so because this was their chakra and their vibes for this weekend. So this is the heart chakra, um, asking you to be playful and enjoy as you prepare for Pisces season, right? Scorpio, of course, you have love, my dear. I'm not surprised that this is what you have. You too have the heart chakra. And Pisces, you have rebirth. Okay, you have the Earth Star chakra. The Earth Star chakra sits below the root chakra. So again, it's that centering, it's that grounding that you're gonna enter, and with this full moon for your season. All right. So, Cancers. So we have play, and for you Cancers, I want to say that there is a situation of two. It's almost like you're sitting in the middle of something. And for you, I get the vibes of sit, play, and enjoy and let things play out. I feel like there's choices that you have, and I think that they're both beneficial in their ways. Like they both have their pros and they both have their cons, kind of a deal. And you're like in the middle, you have choices. This is good. I Instead of feeling pressured like, oh my god, there's too much, enjoy the fact that you have too much. Enjoy the fact that you have choices. Some people don't have choices, my dear, so things could be a little worse. So I really feel like you just need to sit and enjoy that moment. Okay. That's for your weekend vibes. For you, Scorpio, oh my God, sit in love, celebrate love. And this is perfect because you know what, guys? It's Valentine weekend, right? So, yes, just, just surrender. Oh my God. Breathe, enjoy it, let it happen, let it happen, let it happen. Oh my God, just sit and indulge, Scorpio. And for you, Pisces, kind of prepare for your time. All right. Like I just said when I was shuffling, this new moon, the snow moon, it brings rebirth, it brings nurture, it brings cleansing. It comes in Virgo, so it's gonna give you that balance of water and earth. It's just like an amazing. It's almost like if you're thirsty, you're gonna get quenched. Like it's just an amazing feeling. I am very, very excited with your season, Pisces. Very, very, very excited. I'm gonna go with this. All right. So Cancers, for you, I have the Four of Cups. Okay. For Scorpio, you have the Page of Swords, and for you, Pisces, we have the Magician. Of course. Oh, this right here, life. I love this, Pisces. I love this. So excuse me. I have allergy, guys. I'm sorry. So for Cancers, you have the Four of Cups. There's some changes that is happening in the home, literally in the home, but it's actually, this is a good thing. It's change. And I want to also remind you, Cancer, remember what I just said to the Pisces reading. Pay attention because we're going into Pisces season. So you want to be aligned with the Pisces season, right? And with the snow moon season that's coming in on the 19th. So Cancer, sometimes, see, look at this picture. Look at it. My lighting is not the best, guys. I'm working on getting tripods and lighting and microphones and all that stuff. So just bear with me, okay? But you see how he's just sitting there with his arms crossed, like, wham, I'm just going to be spoiled and I'm a brat and I don't understand. And If I'm good where I'm at, I don't understand why I got extra choices. I don't understand what I have to do with this extraness. Oh my God, you guys are so extra. That's what I'm getting. Like, learn how to go with the flow, play a little bit with your situation, allow things to happen, because this is only going to help you build in your home. In even if it's a spiritual journey, because there's a lot of water here, you have to let it flow. If you're sitting, on top of the water and the waves start getting a little, you know, intense and passionate, go with it. Go with it. The more you fight it, Cancer, the harder it's gonna be. The more you're gonna sit there like, change. No, I don't want it. Let it just chill out and work out of your heart. This is the heart chakra. Okay, so just work out of your heart. Try to be understanding, try to be welcoming. You know, anything that you work out of love, love wins, Cancer. Love wins. So let love win. All right. Um, Scorpio, for you, we have the Page of Swords. So this is a new idea, a new practice, a new implementation. I feel like maybe you guys might have moved. Maybe some of you guys got married uh, during this week. There is a new fire. There is something that you are initiating, something new with your relationship. But see, for you, Scorpio, although of course I always think of, like, sexual partnership, love, like significant other partnerships. This also means forgiveness. I always feel like, not that I almost feel, I do feel that there's going to be a forgiveness here with a friend, a family member, an ex. Um, Possibly if you have been let go from a job, they may call you back. It's a little weird, but oh my God. It's similar to what I just said to Cancer. Like, anything that comes and is built and is worked out of love, you're gonna win. So this is, I love it. I love the readings, period. Like, this whole water readings, I'm vibing with you guys. I'm not a water sign, but I am so vibing with y'all. And for you, my beloved Pisces, I love this season that you're bringing. Oh my God, I am loving this. Okay, we just came out of January with Capricorn, and Capricorn season, my God, Capricorn knows how to, like, shove your head into the mirror, right? And then here comes Aquarius, just turning everything up and coming in with Mars and Aries, just being a whole bunch of extra. But we needed that fire under our butt because it shook things up, and we needed that, right? And now you come, Pisces, just offering nurturingness and cleansing. And, it's just the process of life. After all this fire, after all of this go, 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 and all this intensity and all this momentum that has been built, now comes Pisces and starts cleansing things, right? Now that after Capricorn made people, ground themselves, come up with goals for the year, we always welcome the new year in Capricorn season. So there's new things, that there's new relationships, there's a new me, new season, new year, new me type of vibes. And then comes Aquarius and Mars and Aries, and they start putting that fire. Like, yeah, there's a new you coming in. All right, great. So let's get it done. Now everybody cleanses and prepares for the stems of their seeds that they've planted to start coming out for the spring. It's just beautiful. And I love the fact that your chakra is the earth chakra, because this full moon that you're going to welcome your season with comes in Virgo, which is earth. So this makes so much sense to me. It's like a no-brainer, like a double whammy kind of deal. And for you, if you look at this card, again, my lighting is a little weird. There's a beautiful butterfly there. And it clearly states rebirth here, because that's what you're bringing. This is your gift. This is your season, and this is your gift. This is how you're celebrating your birthday for everybody, including yourself first and foremost. It's transformation. It's some people, if they are aligned, they've gone through the processes of Capricorn and now the Aquarius season, and now they can actually, depending how involved they were and dedicated, they're going to transform. Especially you, Pisces. Oh my God, especially you. It's your season. So that's what the magician is here for. Okay, the magician is here to say, look, anything is possible. There is no limit. So the magician is kind of picking up the vibes from the Aquarius, I'm free. I want what I want. Is anything I want. I'm spoiled. I am free. You cannot hold me down. Um, and it's kind of transferring that in to your season, Pisces, where anything legit is it's just possible. I love this reading, water signs. Thank you so much for watching this reading for you guys. Um, I'm super excited. I'm super excited as you guys prepare for your season. Um, so far, guys, I've done air and I've done water. I'm not gonna go with earth because, like I said, the full moon does come in with Virgo, so I'm gonna go with earth next. Let's see. And again, guys, this is just a quick reading on your alignments, your energies, your chakras to pay attention to for this weekend, February 15th through the 17th. All right. All right, I'm ready. All right, I'm ready. That's for Earth. And I'm just going to shuffle really quick for Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Seriously, these are minis, guys, and I'm having a hard time shuffling. It's okay. Go ahead, laugh. I can't shuffle the big decks, the normal size decks, and I can't even do the middle ones. Like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to do tarot reading till like my last day. You know? What am I going to do with my life? All right, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Oh, all right. I can't figure out my life, so I'm done with this. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Well, let's see what you have. Capricorn, uh, attachment to Aquarius. This came out for Aquarius. But it could be for you, Aquarius, that this reading is gonna be so direct, focused, and like just straight to the point for you because it is happening during Aquarius season. All right, that could be the alignment with you in Aquarius, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. It is what it is. Either way, personal power. Here we go. All right, we got to claim that bad boy. Taurus, we have balance, and this is your root chakra. And Capricorn, this is your sacral chakra. It is the point right below your heart, like that little nut, like that point right below your heart, right on top of your stomach. If that makes any sense, it has to make sense. Anyway, Virgo, my dear, holistic health, and it's the root chakra. Totally makes sense for you, Virgo, because you're the one that's going to bring that grounding, that stability at the time of Pisces as we say goodbye to the Aquarius season. So, Capricorn, we have personal power. And Capricorn, you brung in, just like I said to Water, you brung in this new year serious for everybody. Like, you were not joking around this year. 2019 was as serious as hell for everybody. Like, you pushed everybody's face to the mirror. Like, you gave them no room for them to not even look at themselves. You made everybody reflect, Capricorn. And this does for sure includes and obviously is mostly you, Capricorn. So it was difficult, Capricorn, for you to do this whole Aquarius season because Capricorn is so stern and so directed and so black and white, right? Um, so to be playful and to be so free with Aquarius, it was difficult for you, right? But now that we're entering the Pisces season, with the snow moon on Virgo, your fellow over here, this is more of your comfort zone. So it kind of gives you that initiative to say, all right, I got this. All right. Taurus, for you, my dear, we have balance. We have balance, Taurus. And I feel that you seriously are the balance, especially for earth signs, because Capricorn just came out of doing their thing. Virgo is now going to come in and do some work with Pisces. So you're seriously just in the middle. So you're in between Virgo and Capricorn. And but on a personal note, you do need to ground yourself this weekend and just work out of clarity. Clarity, clarity, clarity. What is balance? Too much of something, Taurus, doesn't work, right? And also you kind of do fall in between the year. So it's just who you are, right? You're like the next thing to Libra because and not that I'm comparing you. I don't like to compare signs like that, like the next two, the second two. I don't like that. But I don't have the vocabulary to really express myself on what I mean. So for lack of better words, you're like the next thing to Libra because you do tend to be fair. See, Capricorns, they're extremists. Virgos tend to be a little extremist sometimes, and then there's Taurus, right? So let's work on balance. This is what you give, right? So now for you, my dearest Virgo, you're preparing. So Virgo, you are standing now in a place of healing. This is why one of the reasons why I love the snow moon because you're gonna offer healing through cleansing through the leaving the winter behind, preparing for the spring, that cleansing moment, that middle moment, that everyone must go through if they are aligned. I mean, everybody should be always working to align themselves. And you working with water, it's healing. It's almost as if, through Capricorn season and now through Aquarius season, Earth, they're thirsty. Earth is has gone through some stuff and earth needs to be nurtured and you're going to help doing that, so that includes yourself. So definitely work with your health above all right. Capricorn, what do you have? The 10 of Pentacles. I told you, talk about manifestation and bringing things to an end and claiming what's yours. Honey, you got that 10 of Pentacles correct. Taurus, my dear, you have the moon. Oh, see. So you have the moon and you have the balance. It's so interesting because this kind of does look like the moon, right? And it's I love this because um look, it even has a water sign down here. So it's like you just have to take this weekend to prepare as well as Virgo for what's coming to you in Pisces season. I think you're going to reap your benefits, Taurus, in Pisces season. So just hold on for me for just a couple more days. Just get through the weekend, and then you're gonna start seeing some of the results that you're seeking and that you've been working on. For you, my dearest Virgos, you have the Queen of Cups in reverse. I think that's gonna be everybody's challenge with the Pisces season, especially yours, because see, normally this is you, Virgo. You're always very strong-willed and very, I don't want to say dominant, but anything you put your mind to, Virgo, it's like not this is exactly what's gonna happen. This is why so many signs clash with you, Virgo, because it's not that you're stern like Capricorn, it's just you're very definite. You're very straight to the point. It's like, look, I mean, you want a car? Then you need to have a good credit score. You need to have a good down payment. You don't have that, then you need to revert. How are you going to get a better credit? How are you going to get the down payment? Oh, you don't have an idea? Then we need to move even back. Now we need to go into the planning. Uh, Now you need to go into the planning so that you can sit down and say, all right, these are the steps that I need to take so that I can better my credit score and so that I can start saving the money for my down payment, and then I can start looking into the cars that I want to purchase. Oh, you don't know what car you want to purchase? You got to go back. This is how you function, Virgo, but it's because you make things happen. The thing is that a lot of people don't like to do the process. A lot of people want to skip. the process, right? So that's why you're looked at and you're considered to be the Queen of Cups, just because you always come, no matter how inexperienced you are in a scenario or a specific situation, you still come out of a place of knowledge, of wisdom, of getting the results instead of just going with the flow kind of deal. So you're always looked at as the Queen of Cups, but you do have it in reverse. So I will tell you, Virgo, I want to be very literal to the point that there's something with your health that you may have to actually consider, because something may be off, right? Um, but going back to the energies and the alignments, because you're going to now work and your energy is going to be is going to play a very important role in this no moon. You may feel overwhelmed, you may feel drained, you may feel suffocated, but that's only because now that water with Pisces is going to come in to earth, is going to start sealing those cracks. Those cracks are going to start healing. There's going to be a lot of healing. You have to cleanse, all right? Virgo, you have to cleanse. All right, earth signs, thank you for your time. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. All right, everybody. So I have done air, I have done water, I just did earth, and now I'm going to do fire. Oh, that's a great way to end this reading, fire. All right, let me actually, I feel good. Let me do the tarot cards. Okay, well, this flipped out. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So let's see. Actually, I'm gonna leave it out. I'm gonna leave it out because they came out for a reason. I don't feel like that was a mistake of me not knowing how to shuffle right. So we're talking about reflections, huh? What is it that you want to reflect on, fire sign? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Are you gonna be like drowning into thoughts for this weekend? What's up? One more time. I lied. One more time. All right, fire signs. All right, so I'm gonna make this your focal point because that's what I don't know. I want to keep that card. So let's see. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have love. Scorpio had this as their clarifier, so you can have a connection to a Scorpio. Leo, we have play. That's interesting because that was the energy for Libra. So there could be a connection. Actually, and with we said the water, no, I did air, water. Oh, this was a connection to cancers as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius for you, we have um what is this? The solar plexus, which is right under your sacral. So, and it's talking about flexibility. So I think I think that we do have I think that you fire signs, you're sitting this weekend on a reflection mode. I feel like there's a big reflection mode because of the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, to be extremely basic, I do feel like some of you fire signs are dealing with some brokenness, like you guys are having financial issues. Um, just because I mean, you do have heart chakras here in the solar plexus, but I do have this pentacle cards here, so I could see financial attachment to each because of your financial attachment and your reflection, it's like you're trying to either you're connected to these signs financially, whether it's your boss, a significant other, if you're separated or divorced and there's kids involved, some child support issues. Um, even if you are, even if you are the person, I feel like some of you fire signs are in charge of your parents, or like you're in charge of a sibling, like a sister or brother's keeper, something like those are the that's what I'm getting. It's almost like you are the household, you're the person in charge of a household kind of deal, or like you're in charge of, or you have power over, like power of attorney, like you have power over a person, or like your financial distribution, your financial stability, like others depend on you financially. Does that make sense? So those are the type of vibes that we're getting. And for you, Aries, I feel like this connection with a Scorpio, it could be like a past, uh, like a past. It's somebody from your past. So it's almost maybe somebody left you an inheritance, um, and like others are depending on you because of this situation that happened in the past. It's, and by that I mean like someone left you an inheritance, not like someone gave you an inheritance while alive and they're still alive now. No, this person has already passed to another realm, right? So, or you may have a connection, like maybe you had an ex that's a Scorpio, or a damn, it was Scorpio and somebody else had love. Uh, Gemini, was it? I can't remember. But maybe, if you have an ex, that's one of those signs. Just reverse back the video and go back to my first two readings, which was air and then water. If you were connected to one of these signs and you possibly divorced them, you're, there's alimony situations there. And you're trying to think about it like, well, how do I either bring down this alimony amount? Please don't become like a psycho trying to like stalk this ex to see where her life is at. Is she dating is she or he dating a millionaire now that they don't need your alimony? Like legit, these are things that are in your mind. These are the vibes that I'm getting. But because this is your heart chakra, you are being advised to just work out of love. Love wins, guys, right? So do what's right, Aries. All right. Even if it's uncomfortable and maybe you have to shift your life around financially because you do have to do this support, whether it's child support, alimony, uh, sister brothers keeper type of deal. The point is that it sucks right now, Aries. If you have to, you know, you can't give yourself everything that you could because of these financial responsibilities, but it is what it is, Aries. This is where you're at, right? Now with this new moon, we can start doing some cleansings and start doing some money manifestation and claiming and changing things. And nothing lasts forever, right? Um, Leo. So you have play. You two were connected to. I forgot at this point. Just look back to the previous readings. I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. So let me just stop. I don't know. There were other signs had this chakra as well, asking you to focus on play. So for you, Leo, I will say that I feel split with you. You either have the money to spend and you've been a little frugal, but this was part of your plan, and you're considering, should I make this investment? Should I buy this car? Should I take this trip? Should I do this thing that I want to do? And maybe you're just reflecting financially, like, okay, can I really afford doing this? What would it look like if I was to, go from a Honda to a Beamer? These are thoughts in your mind. Now that you're getting ready to start this new thing in your life, right? Some of you guys could be expecting a child, literally, like you're bearing a child and the child is due in Pisces season. um the point is that this change that you're trying to bring into your life, that you have entertained, you thought, and now you're ready to bring into fruition. um you're literally thinking like, okay, is this a thing? Can I really do this? And I would say yes, because you have play, because it's coming out of your heart, that you kind of deserve it. All right. Now, I do want to bring to the point that there are some Leos that are struggling with the thoughts of, oh my God, I cannot afford what I want. I know this. I can't. It's almost a little bit connected to the Aries situation where it's like that. I have too much responsibilities. How do I get rid of some of these financial responsibilities? So simple things like those apps that we, like iPhones. I have an iPhone, right? All those apps that we pay for and we sign up for, and we totally forget that we have monthly subscriptions and we don't even use them as much as we should. Maybe you should start there. All right. But, guys, I'm gonna actually unveil this. Here's a sneak peek to March with Indom. I am actually focusing on Monday money manifestation madness in March. So for those 4 Mondays in March, I'm going to be doing money related things. I'm not gonna waste time and right now, but just stay tuned for that because that is happening. So for you Leos, you may want to take advantage of that. Actually, and you too, Aries. So Aries, Leo, Saggies. So Saggies, it's funny because for you Saggies, I always think orange. I don't know why. But Saggies to me are, maybe it's because of the your season, but I always think orange, like orange, black, autumn. That I always think of Saggies. I don't know. Um, I don't know why. That's interesting. Anyway, the point is that you need to start becoming more flexible with your spending and your financials. And I almost feel like a financial gym. That makes like no sense, but I literally see a gym and finance. I don't know. If this resonates, I'm sure that this makes sense to you. People do tarot, like, swear, sometimes we say things out of our mouths and to ourselves in the ego we're like, oh my God, we make no sense, but somehow it means something to somebody. So I don't know if it's that some of you Saggies, maybe there's a Saggy out there that's opening up a gym, joining a membership, uh, or you guys are like challenging yourself, like doing like a money challenge, um, or you're becoming stronger with money and now you have more room to play, right? um, those are the vibes that I'm getting for you, Saggies. I don't know, like just finance and gym. That's crazy. I don't know. Let's see. All right. Oh, so Aries, that came out for Pisces. So this is something there's gonna be a change for you, Aries, definitely in the Pisces season. So let me move forward. Leos, you have the Six of Swords. You guys are out. You guys are done. You guys have packed your ship and you gone. You've taken all that hurt and pain and all those issues and you just ready to start making moves. So whether you're buying that boat, whether you need to rent somebody to drive that boat because you know how to drive a boat, but you're out. Like your decisions have been made, Leo, and you guys are like, all right, let's see. Maybe we can cut a deal. Maybe you can give me a discount, but I need to go from this Honda to this Beamer. I need to go. I need to make this purchase. I have to make this investment. You guys are like, sure. Like, you guys are out. Saggies, for you, we have the Eight of Cups. Um, there's an emotional attachment to these finances, and it's like financial health. Like, you need financial health. Like, you see how she's meditating or like um, yoga type of deal. Maybe you're becoming a yoga instructor. I'm telling you, there's a connection here between finance and gym. I don't know, guys. If this resonates with you and you know what this means, like, please can you comment below so I can feel better and feed my ego a little bit, because I don't know what this is about. So for you Aries, you have the Magician. And when I saw the Magician, the first thing that came to mind was, remember when I told you, don't become that psycho that's like, taking the Valentine's Day weekend to kind of, you know, pop up on an ex, and or try to see how they're doing financially, to see if you can bring it to court and be like, well, if she's able to dine at a, I don't know, five-star restaurant, does she really need my alimony? Don't go down that route, Aries. That's like the first thing that came to mind with this Magician. And one thing I'm gonna tell you, Aries, is now that we're going into this transformation, this cleansing with Pisces, try to just wait it out. Anything is possible. So just see what. I almost want to tell you that if you just sit still real quick, which I know is hard for an Aries to sit still, but if you just sit still, I think you may get the answer you need. All right. So with the Magician, it's almost like it's like, let the universe do the work to come to you. Don't be proactive. I know that sounds so destructive, but literally, don't be proactive. I actually like the fact that you're sitting in the Seven of Cups. I mean, the Seven of Pentacles. For you, Leos, you guys are out. Oh my God, this Six of Swords is like, I keep getting interrupted. What is happening? Sorry, guys. With this Six of Swords, you guys have had it. You guys have had it. When I tell you that you guys have had it, you're done with it. You're just like, oh my God, you're done. The point is that you see what tomorrow can look like, and that's where you're going. So whatever steps it is, whatever investments it is, whether you need to buy an apartment, whether you need to buy a new car, you're cutting cords. You're cutting those cords, and you're out. If you have to do your spiritual cleansing, if you have to shut your phone off for a day and go to a mosque or a church, like, you're willing to invest. All right, and I'm telling you, do it because there's new beginnings coming. All right. And then for you, Saggies, you have the Eight of Cups. It's like, again, it's like a financial gym. You need this financial health, because similar to Leo, but quite different. um you have all of these visions, you have all of these plans that you want to do, but it's like, okay, but who's gonna fund this? How am I gonna fund it? This could be a work thing too. Like, you actually need to write a proposal, a funding proposal, for somebody to become a donor or something for this gym that you're trying to open, this yoga instruction center that you're trying to create. Um, there is a financial gym. This is, please, Saggies, comment below if you resonate with this. All right, guys. So those are your readings for the weekend of February 15th through the 17th. I hope you guys enjoy and love yourself above all, and everything and everyone around you for this weekend and always, really, you know. Um, I am really happy that you guys have been giving me this chance to do this reading for you. So yeah, just stay tuned for the readings that I'm going to be uploading for the snow moon. All right. Thank you, guys.